Well, are these the new Newcastle United strips for the 2021-22 season? Certainly since they came out on social media yesterday, there's been a lot of people certainly asking if it's legitimate, if these are the real ones. We don't know for certain, but let's have a chat about them because they're quite interesting. This is the Toon Review. Hi everybody, I'm Paul back again with another video, and today we are talking about, as you can see there in the background, the three new Newcastle United strips which may be the ones for the 21-22 upcoming season. Now, we'll start off with the home one, obviously the black and white one, and a lot of people have mixed feelings on this. Not a lot of black and white stripes on there, as you can see. There's a lot of white on this strip. Now, when I first saw it, I thought, I'm not too sure about this, but then I start to think, wow, it's grown on me slowly. So I think it's one of them strips that might grow on a lot of people very, very quickly. It's a little bit different. And a lot of people did say, last season when Puma obviously brought their tops out again, that, the design wasn't there. There's not a lot of thought gone into it. But these ones, I think, thought has gone into it. Now, whether you like them or not, it's very interesting. But for me, the home one, I think I can get away with it, if I'm honest. I think it will grow on me in time, and I certainly would buy it. It's a nice design. It's bright. It's symbolic in a way. Now, not many people are going to like it because, the retro fans in us will all talk about the black and white shirts and how much we miss the proper black and white stripes and things like that. But let's face it, times change and, designs change over time, and certainly I think a bit of thought has gone into these strips, which has certainly never been the case in the last few seasons with Puma. We've never really looked at the strips and said, wow, a lot of thought's gone into them. Maybe it's a couple of the away ones, yes, but the home ones, not really. So it's a little bit different, the home one, possibly for next season. But you know what? I quite like it. It is growing on me every minute. So I would probably buy that one. Now, if we look at the away one, the blue one, I quite like the colour. I really do like the colour. What I'm not sure about is the black sort of background for the sponsorship. It looks like it's just one of those that's been ironed on. So I'm not 100% certain on that one, if I'm honest. As I say, I love the colour, but I think a bit more thought should have gone into the design, maybe, of where the logo for the sponsor is. But apart from that, it's a decent looking shirt. And I could possibly get away with that one as well. The one that I really like, obviously, and a one that has really, really took off on social media is that black one. It looks lovely, and it reminds me of the 17-18 season when we had a black one, and a couple of seasons ago when we had the white one with the black and gold. I remember that one as well, which was a third strip, which wasn't really worn very often, but it was nice. This one is just gorgeous. I love the gold, the black. It really, really does look the part. Now, if this is our third strip, maybe we'll not be wearing it quite as often. But the thing is, if our away one's blue, there's a few home teams playing blue, so we will get the opportunity to see the black one. So for me, I like it. I really do, and I think that's probably my favourite out of the three. But you know what? We still don't know if these are legitimate, and it's gone on for long enough now, really, hasn't it? I mean, a lot of clubs have already released their strips for next season, so we know what the colours are, what the range of strips will be. But once again, for Newcastle United, we're behind with everything. We're behind the crowd with this. There's been all this talk about Castoria. Who are they, and what are they going to do to the strips? Has there been a lot of thought gone into it? But from my sources, these tend to be legit. So looking into it, this could be it, guys. This could be our strips for next season. And I certainly wouldn't be disappointed with them. I know there's a lot of fans on social media have said that they're horrible, that they're not very nice. But on the flip side of that, there's quite a few people have said, yeah, I really like them. It's a little bit different. It's something that we, haven't had for a while. Something a little bit different. It's always been the case of, we've had Puma sending these strips out, which have had very limited changes in them from season to season. I've got one from a few years ago that is pretty much the same as what last season's was. So in a way, I can understand people being disappointed with them. The home shirt, not many black and white stripes on there, but it is something different, and that's what we have to look at, considering the complaints we've had over the past few seasons of not having change, of being very straight down the line, regular, not very much thought process going into the design of the shirts. But I think this time there is a bit of design there, definitely, and I can certainly see that. So I wouldn't be too fussed if these were our strips for next season, guys. I really wouldn't. I think they're nice. I think they're legitimate. So, hopefully this is what we need. A bit of confirmation for next season. Just saying, right, these are our strips. This is what we're going with for next year. And get on with it, because it's about time that the shirts got released. We're a month away from the new season starting. 2 months away. Let's have the strips out. Let's, know what we're playing in next season so the fans can get behind the team from the opening day. Let's get these strips on sale, and let's start moving forward now and looking forward to next season. So that's my thoughts on them, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you like them? Will they grow on you? Or do you think they're not legitimate and we'll have a completely different design for next season? It'll be very interesting to see in the coming days and weeks if they do change at all, or whether these are the ones that we are going to move forward into the new season with. So let me know in the comments below what you think of them. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, please do smash the like button, as it does help me build the channel. And also, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, please do consider subscribing. A lot more football coming up for the new season. Premier League, EFL, non-league stuff as well, all on separate playlists. So even if you're not a Newcastle United fan, there is going to be a lot of football on here for you as well. So do subscribe. That would be great. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the England game if you're watching it beforehand. Match reaction will be on at 10 o'clock live on this channel. I will see you then. But in the meantime, guys, take care. Be strong. Be strong.